Hey Dave, thanks for having us. Man, this is so cool. I've always heard of Sparky's. I'm glad to get to try it, but mainly I'm glad to get the behind the scenes tour. So back in 1941, this was a brand new Texaco station.
And they thought it was crazy to build it so far out of town.
How did you get some of that story right there? How did you get some of the history?
Dwayne O'Connor grew up on this property, and he and his dad built this. And a friend of his built the car wash, which is now the dining room, back in '61. And it's been a candle shop, a moped rental, internet cafe. We have a lot of locals that remember this as the gas station.
Wow.
And a car wash, and are happy that it's a restaurant now.
And then you had to go and get a bunch of stuff from the 50s and 60s for your decor.
Well,
right?
that was our hobby at that time before we had kids. Going to yard sales and junk shops around Northwest Arkansas and Missouri, and everything in here, for the most part, came from our house.
Right.
And then people give us things now.
Your wife said that someone gave you a boar's head, and he comes and pets it and visits his boar's head, his stuffed boar's head.
We're Razorbacks up here, so we had to have a boar's head. When we first got the restaurant, there was a deck out there, but it was open. So for the most part, whenever it rained or snowed, it was useless. So we put a roof on, and we've got vinyl curtains we drop down in the wintertime, and we've got heaters and pellet stoves out there to make it usable in the wintertime. Without it, we'd only seat 40. Now we can seat 200.
Yeah, that's amazing. But this is a labor of love for you. I mean, when you make a new burger or build onto the patio or do anything to your business, it really is a sense of accomplishment for you.
That's the fun part of the restaurant, or the restaurant business, of coming up with something new and different, and combining different ingredients, and then having all the waitresses and people try them to see if it goes or not. And we've got a pretty good success rate on it going.
Well, you know, all this history and time travel, if you will, has made me hungry. And I know you got something special up your sleeve for me today.
Something different.
Shall we go to the kitchen?
Let's go to the kitchen.
Let's do it. All right, Dave, in the Sparky's kitchen where the magic all happens, the heart of the operation. What you got up your sleeve for me today?
So, like I said, we get our ground chuck ground daily at the grocery store next door, and we hand patty them. So this is a half-pound burger. And
throw it on the grill, right?
Right. We're gonna do a Brave New Burger, which is one of our rotating specials. Sauteed habaneros, onions, and garlic.
It smells amazing.
Apricot preserves, and then a roasted red bell pepper, garlic aioli, and goat cheese. It's gonna take 7-10 minutes to cook.
Well, we're gonna do a little TV magic. Right. Even the burger has habanero peppers on it.
Just a little bit. A little bit of apricot preserves.
And then the goat cheese.
A little goat cheese.
Oh my gosh.
We've got gluten-free buns, whole wheat buns, ciabatta buns, and then top it off with a little roasted red bell pepper, garlic aioli.
Amazing.
The Brave New Burger. On our salsa platter, we do 8 different salsas.
You don't have one that's like so hot you have to sign a waiver for or anything.
Well, actually we do. We call
great.
It's called the Stupid Hot Sauce. It's hot enough that we make people sign a waiver.
You're serious?
Oh yeah. I'll show you the waiver.
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm getting anxiety.
Would you like a glass of water?
Do you have milk?
This is called Hotter.
Just simply hotter.
Hotter, this is one of our first really hot ones. And then we moved up to Stupid Hot, which has the ghost chilies, cocoa powder.
I have to actually sign the waiver. Well, you don't want me keeling over on TV. Oh my gosh.
You said you like hot.
Order up.
All right, you're hired.
What do we got here, Dave?
Salsa sampler. Okay. Just a little bit of everything, just so you can try the hot sauce. Since you like hot
These
sauce.
are all your babies, your homemade?
Yep. And then our Brave New Burger.
I'm gonna try your special of the day, the Brave New Burger, first. Because I think the goat cheese mixed with the habanero kind of intrigued me, because you don't hear those two a lot, right?
They're messy,
but that's a good combination. That's really good.
It's something different.
And it's a big, thick patty that you have done next door, so you keep that local. And then, of course, you can dress it up however you want. Well, that's very good. The habanero does come through, but it's not overwhelming.
Well, before you do that, here's the waiver. For the stupid hot.
Oh my gosh.
We make people do it just to make sure they're informed and they're not just pretending, oh, I eat hot stuff all the time.
You know, I'm having
Really just
like
healthiness.
I'm having some anxiety right now about how hot this is gonna be. As a witness, you get to sign as my witness.
Starting with the mildest is what I
This is the
recommend your
mildest.
customers.
Just take a touch.
Okay. Anybody can eat that.
Right.
All the kids would love that. Perfect for the middle of the table for an appetizer.
And then it gradually just gets hotter until you're dying for some milk or some a beer.
So this is called hotter. This is your
That's
second to
hotter.
hottest one.
It's hot, lots of heat, but lots of good flavor.
Immediately very hot. I mean, it doesn't. A lot of times it creeps up on you. No, it immediately hits you. But that's not what I signed the waiver for.
No, that has to be the last one over here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't put too much in there.
All right. About like
Stupid
that.
hot.
No.
And what all's in there? Is that too much? It's already on the chip. Oh man.
And that'll stay with you for a while.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks, Dave.
It just grows. It just gets hotter and hotter.
No, that's very, very, very hot. I'm actually having to really restrain myself right now.
We should have asked you to read the waiver before you signed it.
Right. Sorry. There's this. Don't touch your eyes.
So now, did you make that just to torture people, or you know, did some people actually enjoy that?
Some people actually enjoy it. Some people want more, want it even hotter.
No, it's good. I'm glad I tried it. Glad I signed the waiver, you know, because then I feel like I've done the whole
You've had
thing.
the experience.
The whole experience here. So fun to hang out with you guys today. The experience was amazing. The atmosphere, the history. If you want to have some fun, when the bikers roll through, they think they're tough. Go for the
Have the stupid
sauce. That's right, stupid hot sauce. So you can get it all at Sparky's. Dave, Bruce,
It's been a
thank you
pleasure.
so much for letting us hang out.